Hi everyone! Welcome to this week's tutorial. So my name is Alyssa with AmadorArts, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a face mask. So before I start this video, I just want to point out that I am not a sewer, so this is a very basic tutorial for people who are like me and who are just starting out with this, and kind of showing you how to make a very simple face mask. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you like this video, you can like AmadorArts on Facebook. So let's get started. So here are the supplies that I'm going to be using today. So I've got my fabric up top, and then I've got these headbands because I'm not able to find elastic anywhere. So I would just improvise whatever you have. I happen to have these headbands, and if you cut them in half, they're just about the perfect size. So I'm going to be using these. And I believe these all came from Dollar Tree, but I don't know if they still have them there because it's been quite a while since I've bought these. And then I have my thread, I have my needles. I've got the Sharpie so that I can use it with my ruler so that when I'm measuring, I can make marks and then cut it with my scissors. Today I'm going to be using these fabric quarters. It's 18 by 21 inch, and I bought it at Joann's. I noticed after making this video that the fabric quarter that I bought was a little too thin, so I would buy one that's a little bit thicker. What I'm doing right now is measuring out a 9.5 by 9.5 inch square. And so I'm taking off some from the edge because the edge wasn't exactly even, so I want to make sure that I get this square as even as possible. Now that I've got my square, I'm going to start ironing it so that it lays completely flat. Next, I'm going to be folding these edges in, and then I'm going to be pressing them with the iron. I'm going to do this on both sides. This is being done on the back side. I'm then going to repeat this step and fold it in one more time. The folds that I'm making are about 1/2 inch thick, and I'm still working on the back side of my material. The next step is going to be hand stitching these two pressed areas down. I'm doing about 3 stitches at a time, and then I'm pulling through. I'm now going to complete this process on the other side. I'm trying to make my stitches as close to the inside as possible, and I'm also trying to make them the exact same size, that way they match up. So here is what I have so far. I'm now going to flip it over, and then I'm going to create 4 creases. Once I've laid these folds flat, I'm going to take the iron to them and press it. Once that's done, it's time to sew these folds into place. Repeat the same process on the other side. here's a closer look at what we have so far. Now as you can see, there were some raw edges showing, so what you're going to do is fold those raw edges in, and then you're going to sew those in place. That way you secure the material so that it doesn't start to fray. So what you can see me doing here is pinning it down so that I can start to sew and it'll keep it flat, and then I can just take these pins out as I go. After you do this to the other side, this is what it's going to look like. Now folding it in one more time is going to keep that frayed edge that's now on the inside and is stitched down completely enclosed. So I'm going to be doing that, and then the main part of the mask is going to be finished. And now I'm just doing the same thing to the other side. Now that the mask is finished, I'm going to grab my elastic headbands and I'm going to be cutting this little silver part off. And then I'm going to be measuring out 7.5 inches. These don't have a whole lot of stretch to them, so I found that 7.5 fits me. So you may need it a little bit larger if your head is larger around than mine. I'm going to take one of my headbands and I'm going to put it into place on the inside of the mask, and then I'm going to use a pin to hold it there while I sew around it. Make sure you secure these very well, otherwise you're going to create weak points in your mask. You're just going to continue this on each side until you have the elastic fully secure. And at this point, your mask is ready to be worn. Alright, so that's it for this week's tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that this will inspire you to be able to make some masks of your own. Like I said, I really don't sew, so if I can do it, you can do it. So thanks for watching. Bye!